Imagine your arteries are the plumbing of a grand, historic house. When the house was new, the pipes were smooth, wide, and efficient.
Water flowed effortlessly to every room, keeping the structure warm and functional. But as the decades pass, mineral deposits, rust, and sludge begin to accumulate inside those pipes.
The flow becomes restricted. The pressure builds up.
And eventually, if the blockage is ignored, a pipe bursts or the water simply stops flowing.
In the human body, we call this plumbing problem atherosclerosis. It is the slow, silent hardening and narrowing of the arteries.
And for millions of seniors, it is the primary cause of the two most devastating events in medicine:
The heart attack and the stroke.
Most people think that once plaque has built up in the arteries, surgery is the only way to clear it.
They think of stents, bypasses, and aggressive procedures.
But what if I told you that nature has provided a tool?
A powerful, pungent, biological weapon.
That can not only stop this buildup, but potentially help reverse it.
This is not a rare, exotic berry found in the Amazon rainforest.
It is likely sitting in your kitchen right now, costing only a few cents.
It is a vegetable that has been used for 5,000 years by Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans.
Not just as food, but as medicine.
In this video, we are going to reveal the #1 vegetable for cleaning your arteries.
We will explain the exact chemical reaction that happens when you slice it, a reaction that creates a gas.
We will also teach you the 10-minute rule, a critical preparation mistake that 99% of people make.
If you enjoy this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0.
The silent enemy, soft plaque and calcification. To appreciate the power of this vegetable, we must first respect the enemy. Arterial plaque is not just grease or fat sticking to the walls of your blood vessels like bacon grease in a drain. It is much more complex. It begins with damage to the endothelium, the delicate inner lining of your arteries.
This damage can be caused by high blood pressure, high sugar, or smoking.
Once the lining is damaged, your body rushes to repair it. It sends cholesterol, calcium, and white blood cells.
They form a patch. Over time, this patch grows. It becomes a fatty streak. Then, it hardens.
First, there is hard plaque. This is stable, but it narrows the artery, making it harder for blood to get to your brain or heart.
This causes symptoms like angina or brain fog.
Second, and more terrifying, is soft plaque. This is unstable. It is like a blister inside your artery. It can rupture without warning. When it ruptures, your body instantly forms a massive blood clot to seal the breach.
That clot blocks the artery completely. If it happens in the heart, it is a heart attack. If it happens in the brain, it is a stroke.
The vegetable we are discussing today targets the very mechanisms that allow this plaque to form and rupture.
So, what is this miracle food? The reveal: garlic.
Now you might be thinking, garlic? I eat that in my pasta sauce all the time. But here is the catch. The garlic you eat in cooked sauces,
is biologically very different from the garlic that cleans arteries.
To unlock the medicinal power of garlic, you have to understand its chemistry. A whole clove of garlic contains a compound called alliin.
By itself, alliin is inactive. It has no smell, and it has very little medicinal power.
But stored in a separate compartment within that same clove is an enzyme called alliinase.
When you crush, chop, or chew a clove of garlic, you break the cell walls.
You mix the alliin with the alliase. This chemical reaction creates a new, unstable, and
Allicin is the magic. It is what gives garlic its distinct, pungent smell.
And it is the weapon that cleans your arteries.
If you cook a whole clove of garlic without crushing it first, the alliinase enzyme is destroyed by the heat.
You get the flavor, but you get almost zero medicinal benefit. This brings us to the biological mechanisms.
Mechanism 1. The rotten egg gas. This might sound strange. Linked to the same chemistry.
When these compounds are metabolized by your red blood cells, they are converted into a gas called hydrogen sulfide.
In large amounts, hydrogen sulfide is toxic. But in the tiny, controlled amounts, it acts as a vasodilator.
It signals the smooth muscle cells around your arteries to relax. Imagine your arteries are tight, stiff garden hoses.
The pressure inside is high. The heart has to pump hard. Then, you introduce garlic.
The sulfur signals the hose to expand. The diameter opens up. The blood flows more freely. The pressure drops.
This reduction in blood pressure is critical for stroke prevention. High blood pressure is the #1 force that damages the arterial lining, starting the plaque process.
By lowering the pressure, garlic stops the damage at the source.
Garlic. Mechanism 2. The Teflon effect vet. We discussed earlier that the final event of a stroke is a blood clot.
As we age, our platelets, the tiny cells responsible for clotting, can become sticky.
They tend to clump together, especially in the morning or when we are dehydrated.
If you have plaque in your arteries, these sticky platelets can catch on the rough edges of the plaque, forming a blockage.
Garlic acts as a natural antiplatelet agent. It makes your blood more slippery. It essentially coats your platelets in a non-stick layer, similar to Teflon. This prevents the platelets from aggregating or clumping together unnecessarily.
It's Celeste agent, plasticity. This is why garlic is often referred to as nature's blood thinner.
A critical warning, because garlic is so effective, if you are already taking prescription blood thinners, you must consult your doctor.
The combination could make your blood too thin. But for the average senior, gentle, natural protection.
Mechanism 3. Reversing the plaque. Can garlic actually remove plaque that is already there?
This is the most controversial and exciting area of research.
A study published in the Journal of Nutrition looked at patients with metabolic syndrome who took aged garlic extract daily for a year.
The researchers used advanced imaging to measure the amount of low attenuation plaque in the patient's arteries.
The results were astounding. The group taking the garlic extract showed a significant slowing of total plaque accumulation.
But more importantly, they saw a regression in the dangerous soft plaque. How does it do this?
Garlic prevents the oxidation of LDL cholesterol. You have heard of bad cholesterol. It only becomes dangerous when it oxidizes, when it reacts with free radicals and becomes rancid.
It is this oxidized LDL that burrows into the artery wall and creates inflammation. Allicin is a potent antioxidant. It intercepts the free radicals before they can damage the cholesterol.
And when the inflammation subsides, the body can begin to heal the lesion, stabilizing the plaque.
It is like putting out the fire so the wall can be repaired.
Now that you understand the power of allicin, you need to know how to harness it.
Most people make a critical mistake. They chop the garlic and immediately throw it into a hot pan. Heat kills the enzyme allinase instantly. If you chop and cook immediately, the chemical reaction never happens.
You get 0 allicin. To get the medicine, you must follow the 10-minute rule. 1. Crush or chop the garlic.
Wait. Let it sit on the cutting board, away from heat, for at least 10 minutes.
During these 10 minutes, the factory is running. The enzyme is converting alliin into allicin.
Once the allicin is created, it is surprisingly heat stable. You can then cook the garlic gently.
So the secret to cleaning your arteries is patience. Chop, wait, then cook.
Raw versus cooked versus supplements. What is the best form? Raw garlic. This is the most potent.
If you can stomach it, swallowing a chopped clove like a pill or mixing it into a salad dressing gives you the maximum dose.
However, it can be hard on the stomach and, of course, affects your breath.
Cooked garlic. If you follow the 10-minute rule, cooked garlic is excellent. Add it to soups, stews, and greens. It is easier on the digestive system and allows you to eat more of it. Aged garlic extract, supplements. For many seniors, eating raw garlic is difficult due to indigestion or social reasons. Aged garlic extract is a specific type of supplement where garlic is soaked in ethanol for up to 20 months. This process removes the harsh smell and converts the unstable allicin into stable, bioavailable sulfur compounds.
This is the form used in most clinical studies that show plaque reversal.
If you choose a supplement, look for aged garlic extract specifically, not just garlic oil or garlic powder.
The supporting cast. 2 vegetables to pair with garlic. While garlic is the king, a king needs an army.
To maximize the artery cleansing effect, you should pair garlic with 2 other vegetables that amplify its power.
1. Beets fresh. We mentioned that garlic produces hydrogen sulfide to relax vessels.
Beets produce nitric oxide, which does the same thing, but through a different pathway.
When you eat garlic and beets together, you are attacking high blood pressure from 2 sides.
You are flooding your system with vasodilators. 2. Spinach ohinine.
High levels of a compound called homocysteine in the blood can scratch and damage the arterial lining. To lower homocysteine, you need folate fructose. Spinach is loaded with folate.
By eating spinach, you smooth out the arterial lining. By eating garlic, you prevent the plaque from sticking.
A sautéed spinach dish with crushed garlic is not just a side dish. It is a vascular super prescription.
A word on garlic breath. Many people avoid garlic because of the smell.
But I want you to reframe how you think about that smell.
The odor of garlic on your breath is actually the smell of the sulfur compounds working.
It is the smell of the medicine circulating in your blood and reaching your lungs.
If you smell like garlic, it means you have successfully absorbed the allicin.
However, if you need to neutralize it, chewing on fresh parsley, mint, or a slice of apple.
But do not let vanity stop you from saving your life.
A little garlic breath is a small price to pay for clear arteries.
Conclusion: the kitchen pharmacy. We often look for complex solutions to our health problems.
We want the newest drug, the most advanced surgery. But the human body evolved alongside plants. We are designed to utilize the compounds found in nature to repair and protect ourselves.
Garlic is a testament to this ancient relationship. It is a vegetable that fights the 3 horsemen of stroke.
Your challenge this week is simple. Buy a fresh bulb of garlic. Not the jarred stuff, not the powder.
The real bulb. Practice the 10-minute rule. Crush it. Wait.
Then add it to your eggs, your soup, or your vegetables. Make it a daily ritual.
You are not just adding flavor to your food. You are adding years to your life.
You are scrubbing the pipes. You are ensuring that the house you live in, your body, remains strong, flowing, and resilient.
Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do you use garlic in your cooking?
Have you ever heard of the 10-minute rule before? Tell me in the comments below.
I read them, and I want to know what healthy habits you are building.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content dedicated to protecting your brain, your heart, and your future.
Thank you for watching, and take care of yourself.